So this one is going to be the TLDR of the last 2 days of ExileCon 2023. My last video got an average engagement of 2.5 minutes, so this is gonna be fast. Monster Hub, multiple hitboxes, you only get flash charges by killing magic, rare or unique monsters. Portals while in a boss fight now will have an animation. Logging out or Alt F4 now will save the state of the game, monsters and your character will freeze in time, and that slam will be waiting for you to come back. All items will have a 3D model. Related to splash arts, all one-handed axes look to the right, two-handed axes to the left. Scouting orbs no longer exist. Chaos orbs now no longer reroll mods, it just removes one and adds a new one. Items now have unique names to identify the main stat, requirement and theme. Every single base type now has a unique associated with it at launch. New weapons are being added: flails, crossbows, spears, quarterstaff and traps. What? Traps are now a weapon. Also there are more weapons still to be revealed outside this weapon wheel. In Path of Exile 2, most attacks are going to be usable with a single weapon. One-handed axes can be thrown now. In Path of Exile 2, all implicits from weapons from Path of Exile 1 have been removed. No more accuracy, crit, multi, elemental damage and so on. Now they are more unique. They no longer just offer stats but utility. Traps are no longer spells but a type of damage and weapon. The concept of mines and traps are being merged. Mines are now just traps with a specific type of detonation called manual. Traps instead have a detonation type called proximity. Scepters now grant spirit and aura-like mods. Uncut gems come pre-level with a specific tier. Item rarity no longer can be reversed. You cannot change a rare or magic item back to normal rarity. Headhunter will be in Path of Exile 2 with a little rework, nothing said about Mage Blood. Penetrating a resistance is capped at 0%. There will be monsters that can resist certain type of damage, while others are weak against it. No more porcupines that explode instantly. No more Scion class, more space in the tree and faster ways to traveling through it. No more reflect damage, at least in the way it's right now in Path of Exile 1. They talk about a mechanic called retaliation. Supposedly you cannot one-shot yourself anymore by taking an off-screen mob with an arrow. Mod pools, weightings and tiers on items are all being reworked. Rarity will be better now and it's been reworked to make you get more valuable currency and stats on gear. Light radius now extends your minimap reveal range. Not sure if this was a joke or not. Loot filters still exists. They want divination cards to exist. Still no idea on how and in what form. Bears will be able to dodge roll even in town. All classes will have 3 ascendancies at launch. Vendor recipes still exist. Raise a Spectre now will catch a monster and it transforms it into a skill gem, Pokemon style. Passive tree still as dense as before. Less weapon-specific clusters and more on mechanics. Brands no longer exist. You no longer ascend your class through the labyrinth. No more Quicksilver Flask. Charges no longer grants you passive bonuses. They are now spenders to perform more powerful attacks and effects with skills. And that will be all. See you in the next one. Subscribe and all that shit. Un abrazo.